Now imagine this. You have a sick child and you are stuck in a foreign land because of medical bills. Well, this is the story of a family from Mombasa that is stranded in India. Get this, not for 1 week, but for the last 1.5 years, over a 3.2 million shillings unpaid hospital bill. Walter Kabitta, the father of Fyiona Wanjiku, a Form 1 student who is battling kidney failure, says they've exhausted all avenues of getting the funds since they'd already paid over 7 million shillings in hospital bills already. The family is now appealing to the government and Kenyans of goodwill to help them return home.
My name is Fyiona Wanjiku Kabitta. I'm 15 years old. I'm in India since April due to my second kidney transplant and my aunt being my donor. In 2011, I was done my first kidney transplant and my father was the donor.
It is a call for help from Fyiona Wanjiku Kabitta, a Form 1 student who has been battling kidney failure for the last 9 years. Wanjiku, her father Walter Kabitta and her aunt Rose Muthoni embarked on a journey to India last year in April. Muthoni was travelling with them as the donor, as Wanjiku was in need of a kidney transplant 8 years after receiving one from her father, a trip that came just 2 months after she lost her mother.
The operation yenye tulifanya hiyo ya kudonate ilienda vizuri na in fact nilipona haraka sana. 2 weeks, 3 weeks mimi nilikuwa nimerudi. I came back mwezi wa 3 tarehe 12.
Muthoni, who hoped to reunite with her niece and her father later in July after they remained behind for checkups, is yet to meet them more than a year later. Reason being, the unpaid hospital balance. The family was handed a hospital bill of 11 million shillings, but they could only manage to raise 7.1 million shillings for the bill. Now the hospital needs 3.2 million shillings before they can release Fyiona.
It has been so overwhelming and the struggle has been a lot. Fyiona now is healed, but we can't come back home before we clear the outstandings.
Dawa zake tu ziko juu sana na unajua sasa huko ni India. So ukijaribu ati ni Kenya, hiyo dawa tukijaribu kupiga hesabu, dawa za Fyiona za 1 week kama ni Kenya, it's almost 100k per week zenye anatumia.
But even as the family hopes to get funds to return home, there is another setback. Their home in Mombasa County has been closed by the landlord over rent arrears, as Kabitta has been unable to pay them money for the last 1.5 years.
We really do appeal to you. We know things are tough. We know times are really difficult with the pandemic that is here, with reduced incomes. But we urge you to help where you can and help them come back home. And here is how you can do it. We have the details for you. If you would like to make a contribution, here is what you can do. There's a paybill number that is 247247. Or if you'd like to go through the bank is Equity Bank, and the account is the Fyiona Wanjiku Kabitta Medical Fund. That is at Equity Bank, and the account number is 00-101-7874-7542. The details are there on your screen. We're giving you just a few seconds to take those details down, and please give where you can, and let's help Fyiona come back home. 7 million shillings already paid. 3.2 is all they're looking for. Plus, remember, if you can get also something to assist them, because their house here in Nairobi has been closed by their landlord. Please help. This is tough times for us all, but we know we can pull together. That is the Kenyan spirit.